have to acknowledge my white privilege. I don't know if that's a personality, but it is a privilege that I feel like I need to acknowledge because while the transgender experience is a underrepresented experience, and we experience a lot of discrimination here in the U.S. and in throughout the world. There are individuals who are more marginalized than me, and that is Black, people of color, TGNC MB folks, Latina TGNC MB individuals, disabled TGNC MB individuals. So I want to make sure that I'm uh, elevating those voices and those experiences in the work that we do, because those are the voices that need to be at the table, making sure that their stories have been heard. A trait that I feel like allows me to succeed. I think the one thing that I've been very blessed with is to just have the sense of confidence of being able to show up. And oftentimes, when I say show up to me, that's a little different than for some other folks because oftentimes, with the exception of people of color, because oftentimes I'm the only trans person in the room. And so to be able to show up as the only trans person in the room or that underrepresented individual in the room requires us to show up with a degree of confidence, right? Because immediately when we walk in, whether it's virtually or in person, we understand that eyes are on us and people are probably processing, okay, so who is this person and why is this person here? It's almost like we have to substantiate why we're at the table every time we walk in the room. And so having that sense of confidence allows me to step in those spaces uh, and own my voice, own my authenticity in a way that is not threatening, but hopefully invitational to those who want to understand that and hope to understand that we are just another expression of the human experience, right? We have more in common than not. And if you're courageous enough to sit down across the table from us and get to know us, you'll find that out.